just gonna leave it like that. Hey guys! Hey Rabbits, Trixie here, and today I want to talk about some common German names that sound funny when you pronounce them with an American accent. So German first names that will make Americans and other English speakers laugh when they encounter them for the first time. While for us Germans, they are completely normal. Maybe you remember I already made this video a couple of weeks ago where I spoke about English names that sound funny to Germans. I'm gonna put a link in the description. And this video today is kind of, you know, the other way around. One more thing, I found so many German names that would deserve to be in this video that I had to pick the ones I liked the most. But if you guys enjoy this episode, there is definitely a chance of me making a second or even a third part, so let me know. Also, well, I already said one more thing before, so now it's actually two, but I promise this is the last thing. By German names, I mean names that are common in Germany. They're not necessarily of truly German origin. Sometimes it's impossible to say. Sometimes it's more like Scandinavian or Nordic or something like that. So I didn't care that much about that during my research. What mattered to me was, yes, this is a name that a German might have, and oh boy, if you pronounce that with an American accent, it's funny. So here we go. First one I want to mention is the name Jörg. And on a scale from modern to old-fashioned, I'd put it around here. Not a name many boys have these days, but a lot of dads. So it's a totally normal, common dad name, I would say. Me, the German. Americans, on the other hand, probably find it pretty funny, as they would pronounce it jerk. Not very flattering, huh? I mean, I'm pretty sure that there are enough people out there who would deserve to be called jerk, but I dare to say that's not on most German parents' minds when they name their baby Jörg. It's actually simply the German version of the name George. So you're my daughter's new boyfriend, huh? From Germany? Well, you must know that Trisha has a habit of picking true jerks as her partner. What's your name, young fella? Oh, it's Jörg. Trisha! Another German name that must seem awkward to Americans is this one. If you are an English speaker, how do you say it? Well, elk, I suppose. You know, like the deer, which is not as bad as being called jerk, but still a bit funny. And while thinking of elks and deer, I kind of came up with this letter. Dear elk, do you like music? Yours, Carrie Boo. I don't even know why I included that, that's just very silly. Anyway, the name is actually pronounced Elke. More like Elke, you see? And on the scale, I'd say it's around here. Let's have a look at the name Wolfgang next, which is more like here. More like the grandparents' area. Pronounced with an American accent, it's Wolfgang. And yeah, honestly, I just wanted to mention that because I like imagining a gang of wolves when I hear it. You know, like a gangster wolf with a hoodie, with a necklace and sunglasses. Hey Wolfgang, what's up? The design's available on Redbubble, by the way. Just in case you were thinking, damn, I need that on a sticker. Or a t-shirt, or a bath mat, shower curtain, a poster! You were not thinking that. Well, next up, almost as badass as Wolfgang, Reinhard. Or should I say, Reinhard. Oh, Reinhard, it rains hard. If you were a king, you'd reign hard. What is the matter with me today? I'm so cheesy. I'd put Reinhard right here on our scale. Funny to see these rather old-fashioned German names mean something cool or powerful this way. Time for another female name. What about Hella? It does not surprise me that this is amusing to some English speakers. Or in other words, hella funny. Get it? Hella? Hella funny? This is hella stupid! You may have heard Hella in connection with Hella, the German automotive part supplier. But it is a first name for women as well. If you don't believe me, check out Hella von Sinnen. That's a German comedian. Other German names that contain Hell are, for example, Helga and Helmut, even though Germans of course say Helga and Helmut. Or let's take this name. You'd pronounce that trout, Americans, wouldn't you? Elk, wolf, trout. Hey, soon we can open our own mispronounced German names zoo. Similar to Elke, the correct way of saying this is Traute. Traute. And it's quite old-fashioned, if you ask me. You can also find Waltraut, which would be wall trout for Americans. But I don't really know what that's supposed to be. I mean, other than trout being stuck to the wall. Tell me if you'd buy a wall trout sticker. My guess was no, so I didn't make one yet. But I'm open, you know? This one is the next male name I want to present to you. Just try to pronounce it with an American accent. It's okay, just try a couple of times. I'll wait. So I'd say that's Willibald. And I don't think I have to explain why that could be considered funny. Willy, bald, Willy. Well, aren't they all? But there's also hairy bald. If that's not a paradox, I don't know what is. It's actually Willibald and Heribald around here on the scale, but yeah, no way I could have not included these two. One left on my name list for today. This one here. What would you say, non-Germans? Male or female? How do you pronounce it? Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's a rather old-fashioned female German name. And you say it Isolde. Why do I believe that this could be somewhat funny for Americans? Just a guess. Richard, hey! Hey, Jackson! This is the German girlfriend I sold. What? How much did you get for her? What other German names do you know that you find funny? Any Germans here with the names I mentioned? If so, rest assured that I did not mean to offend anybody. My name has been made fun of plenty of times, be it because of Trixie sounding like a porn star name or Svenja meaning pig in Russian. So I hope that you are not mad at me and you also found this video entertaining. Did you ever make experiences with somebody not being able to pronounce your name? Or somebody finding it kind of strange or funny? Tell me more in the comments. I'd love to read your stories. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my videos, then subscribe to Don't Trust the Rabbit. In case you want to support my channel even a bit more, you can also find me on Patreon. I'd really appreciate your help. Now I wish you all a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!